Hello, dividend executives. The stock market is open, so you know we are jumping in, we are buying stocks, and we are adding assets to the portfolio. If you are new here, we are building a $100 a month pure passive dividend income portfolio, and we have done it from zero. We started this account in February, and we are buying assets each and every single week in an effort to make $100 a month in pure passive dividend income. We've done it. We got 98 2 months ago. We hit it last month, and you know what? We're gonna hit it again this month. And what's the big reason? Well, this month we have the SCHD dividend coming in, and it's going to be massive. So let's do what we do best. Let's buy some stocks. Let's increase our wealth, and let's increase our passive income. Obviously, we have a couple of options plays open on the table. We have the Mara $10 put. Two of those, and the SOXL $20 put. We're up 84 on the Mara and up 27 on the SOXL, which is a semiconductor. We can actually pull this up here. This is a ETF as well, but this stock is doing really good today. So this one should expire worthless, and we should be able to roll it out. I've liked the 20 to roughly like $19 to $22 range has been my favorite for SOXL. So that one's looking good. So those will expire worthless. We have some buying power available, and the account's actually up today. We had CPI come out today. It was a little hotter than expected, coming out at in a 0.1 above the forecast. But we'll see what they do. They might raise their rates next week, or they might not. The market pulled back initially. It seems like it's rallying back a little bit now, but we'll see how it goes. So let's buy some stocks together. Now, what do we like to do every time we buy stocks? Well, first we like to go into the Purple Brick app, and we like to see what is on the docket, right? We know we have some big dividends coming in next week and towards the end of the week, but we want to look at what ex-dividend dates are coming up. And what comes to mind first is the SPHD and the SCHD. So we've already passed all of the APLY, AMZY, all the yield max funds, all those ones in the middle there. Those big players, those have all passed the ex-dividend date. We passed PSEC, so now we are down to SPHD. So what I like to do is I like to add assets depending on what payments ex-dividend dates are coming up, so that I can increase my income for this month. So right now, you can see with SPHD, we have an upcoming dividend date of September 18th. So we're going to be adding to that. SCHD, this is a quarterly dividend payer. This is the backbone to my account. We have 40 shares of this. This one is coming up on September 20th, and it looks like the payout per share is 66. So if we were to buy a share, we just increase our income by 66 cents. And then VTI, that purchases each and every single day. That one's coming up on the 21st, but the account's auto purchasing that, so no worries there. TSLL, that is a stock that we trade options on. And then let's go down to Maine. Maine is September 19th, so let's go ahead and add to that. And then last but not least, you know I like to usually add about 4 stocks. So September 27th is on Devo, so we are going to add to that a little bit. So well, let's jump into the dividends. I know most of you are here for the dividends, so let's see where we are, where we started, and where we're going to, right? So January we started with 0. February we had 81 cents of dividends. March, we had $8.87. April, $14.68. May, $20.82. June, $58. July, $98. August, we got it done with $111. And September, as of right now, with dividends coming into the account this month, and we still have a bunch open, $101. We've done it again. We've hit the $100 mark. And it's going to go above and beyond because SCHD is a big payer for me. Last quarter, it paid 24. It's probably going to pay somewhere around there. So we know we're probably going to break that 120 mark. VTI is going to come in a little bit. SPHD and Devo are going to come in. It should round up to be a nice month. So let's jump back to the account and let's take a look at where we're at with the dividends. We should be able to go here, and let's just go here, and we'll go to brokerage, and we will go to dividends. Boom. So you can see here with the dividends, these are all those ones we just went over. I just like to show the proof. These are all the dividends that are coming in, that $101. These are already all set to come in. Those yield max funds are crazy. We're talking 27, 5, 1, 5, 140, 21, 11. Those yield max funds are crazy. They pay some crazy dividends, but we're just going to keep adding. So here's the proof in the pudding. Over $100 of dividends this month, over $100 of dividends last month. When we did this, we started this account this year was zero. And we built this from the ground up, and we're just getting started. These dividends are now compounding. That's the cool part, right? So if we made $100 last month and we made $100 this month, well, that's $100 extra that goes into the account without me lifting a finger. So usually I, deposit between 100, 150 each and every single week. No matter what, I deposit 100 every single week. And this is doing basically, if you were to average it out, it's giving me an extra $25 each and every single week without having to come out of my bank account. So pretty awesome. That is the snowball effect. That is the dividend snowball. And that is what compounding interest and those dividends can do for you in the long run. So let's buy some stocks together. We're going to start it out with SPHD. We talked about it. This one should be all the way at the bottom. This one is $624 of market value, 5.27% of the portfolio, and we have just over 15 shares. So we are down 1.36 on this position, but we are going to go in and we are going to do what we do best. We are going to buy, actually, you know what? Let's switch it up a little bit. We're going to buy shares. We're going to buy one share. We're going to add a little bit more today. So we're going to buy one share of SPHD. And then we are going to go into Main. Oh, here's Devo. We can do Devo first. Devo, $35 stock, $580 market value, just under 5% of the portfolio diversity, and we are up on this. So we are going to go in here and we are going to buy one share, just like that. Boom. That's more passive income added straight to our portfolio. And then we are going to jump into, let's find Main. Somewhere hidden in here. There we go. Main. Smaller position in the portfolio, $40 stock. You can see the dividend already pending here. And oh, that's interesting. So 23 cents a share. So it's already confirmed the amount of shares we had here. But we're going to add to it anyways. So $40 cost, we're up 0.69. So we're basically break even on this one and 3% of the portfolio. And we are going to buy one share there. That's 3 shares added to the portfolio. And last but not least, our favorite, our backbone to the account, and that is going to be SCHD. $73 a share. We have 25% of the portfolio sitting in SCHD, just over 40 shares. Average cost, the $72.65, so we're up 1.48%. And like we said, this is 66 cents dividend according to Purple Brick. So if we go in here and we buy a share, we just added 66 cents straight to our dividend income for this month. Boom, done. $3,000 of market value. That's crazy. 25% of the portfolio. And one thing I like to do between VTI and SCHD, I like to have between 30 and 40% of the portfolio. And you can see with 8% on VTI and 25% in SCHD, you can see that we have hit that number. So I am happy there. The account is growing each and every single month, each and every single week. Our shares are buying us more shares, and the portfolio is growing. So we are up for the day, $48 or 0.5%. We are knocking on the door of $11,000 in the portfolio. The dividend income is hitting new highs each and every single month, which we love to see. It's crazy to watch us move each and every single month. But yeah, from 98 to 111 to 101 already. We'll probably hit 125 easy this month. I think we got to raise the goal to 150. I think it is what it is. We gotta do a 50% raise. So 150 is going to be the new goal going into October. It's going to be hard to hit it. It's going to take me a couple of months to hit it. But I think we can get it done by the end of the year. Whenever you hit goals early, you got to continue to raise it. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody for liking and supporting and commenting on my videos. It means the world to me. I appreciate all the support, and we will catch you next video. Happy investing. We'll see you later.